Hello, you lovely bunch. No respawns here. Hope you're doing well. So in this video, we're going to be making a campsite. But I've already actually made the campsite part. The main reason being is I want to have a play around with the new Backwoods Bungalow. This thing. Now, I've already decided to build the walls because you've seen me do these junky walls before. They do look very satisfying, so let's do a little bit of a tour. But I figured that I can keep the video reasonably swift and focus more on actually looking at the new structural item, which is quite grand, but I'm still quite pleased with this rules. This is my favorite area to demonstrate new things, which is exactly why I'm here. Let me show you if you're one of like the 2 people who don't know where this is now. So I am just south of the crosshair. There is my camp, all the way up north. So, you know, a jaunt from Fallout 76? Vault 76. And yeah, so I like building here a lot. It's just a really nice wide open area. So let's just jump straight into it. This thing is quite big, so it is going to be a little bit of a squeeze. I have sort of measured it, and it does fit in, but it might be a little bit of a squeeze. It'll be a tight one, put it that way, but it should be fine. Yeah, I'm okay with a little bit of space around the back. I can pull it a bit. To be honest, I could probably have made these walls a little bit more angled better, but I made them, you know, better. But it's fine because we're only looking from the front anyway. A bit more. We'll just sort of just scoot it. Wiggle, wiggle. Keep wiggle, wigging. And wiggle, wiggle again. Oh, there we go. So I've used this engine, like you built stuff in Fallout 4, you know, now Fallout 76 for ages. And I'm sort of used to how things move. And so they notice, like, and I always kind of, like, address this sometimes in my videos. People are like, how do you manage to do all this stuff? It's like, well, once you're used to the engine, you sort of know what to do. It's raining, so sorry about that, but you know what I mean. Summer's over, everyone. Yeah, thank God for that. Right, so let's have a play around. Now, I have looked inside. It is pretty cool. It's going to be wet, which is a bit annoying, but it's all right. Oh, wait, no. Ooh. Look, it's good that it's raining, because you know what? They've made it so it actually blocks the rain. Huge. I might not. Let me just check. No, yeah, sweet. There we go. That's uncharacterful of them, which is quite cool. Also, I deliberately put all these lights around here, so if it does get a bit foggy or dark, I can have a look-see inside. Right, so before I just start decorating inside, I did get a few other bits that dropped on the Atom Store today, and I wanted to show them off, just because I picked them all up. Because I was like, you're going to want to see these, aren't you? So this is probably well, this one is awesome. So this is a fridge, which I'm going to put inside, but basically this enables you, it kind of works like your backpack, with the old kind of, your food doesn't go off, lose condition as fast. And then also, here it is, this thing, which is the most adorable, greatest thing ever, and it is going to go here, but basically it spawns a Protectron or a Collectron, and they will meander around, but I'm not going to put it down yet because he's noisy, but we will demonstrate that. Also, there is a door for this. I did check, so you're good to go. It's in that one there, so you can be completely sealed, and that means you can lock it. Now, I've had a play around with this a little bit. It's easier to build in compared to, say, for example, this thing, the greenhouse. Where is it? It's this thing here, right? Because of the curved shape of this. The slight issue it still has is sometimes things will accidentally be placed on the roofs. So you might find yourself, it's just for the sake of alleviating a headache, and I'll just demonstrate when they come up. You're gonna probably find yourself using rugs a little bit. It's usually pretty good. It's kind of like, it's forgiving enough. The placing on the top of the thing is annoying, but you see, it's like, it's better than a tent in terms of how easy it is to place stuff, but it's not as good as, like, you know, just a normal structure. It's due to the angle of the roof. So I had it earlier actually when I was trying to place the fridge inside, which is absolutely going to happen here, inside my other place, inside my like main character's house, and it just wasn't having it, to be honest. Let's put a sofa over here. I don't normally show my decorating as well. Some people mentioned they'd be interested in seeing my decorating, so you're gonna see the decorating, everyone. I've got this one. I want this big rug here. Rug, sofa. Yeah. Some things go on the roof, some things don't. The fridge absolutely went on the roof, which was annoying. I've mentioned this a few times in videos, but I just wish that if you couldn't place an item, it was red rather than green, because that sound gives me genuine anxiety. Okay, that's not any closer. Fine. Didn't want to make it any closer anyway. Who needs tables when you can have stash boxes? Because, yeah. I do wish we had, like, just your bog standard crate, though. I do wish we had a crate. Mate boy's gonna hanging out there. Yeah. I love these. I love that guy so much. I put these everywhere. I know, they're not exactly, kind of, I guess, law friendly. I don't know. I just like plushies. They make me happy. You know what I mean? I really wish we had a pillow though. That would be quite nice. But I mean, I'll manage, won't I? Okay, any more? There's the little one, isn't there? Where's it? That one. You can go right there. Standing annoyingly straight, but it's fine. And let's put a lamp. Actually, I'm going to put some lights in it now, so we don't have to worry about how bit dingy it is in here. We'll just have a string lights there. Grand. I'm absolutely loving the fact that it doesn't actually get wet inside. I think for just RP purposes, that is just absolutely amazing. Right, I'll pop a generator and just kind of this, pop one here like this. I'm not going to put a vendor thing down just because I can't be asked to talk to anyone. To be honest, where's me power connectors? There it is. I'm just going to put a little one. It should be fine. These generators are amazing, by the way, because they're quiet, and that makes me very happy. Cool, thank you. Which is, yeah, it's quite a novelty having such a quiet generator. Right. Yeah, I don't normally show my decorations, so that's why I kind of, people have mentioned, it's like, why don't you show the decoration? That'll be something new. So I'm just going to decorate inside here, and then kind of bugger off and do my own bits and pieces. To be honest, like, because of the fact we don't have the same level of tools in Fallout 76 as what we do with other stuff, I sort of kind of, you're going to see very much so in this video of me doing the same stuff over and over again, but it's just because it works, really. Although this is my building guy and he's still missing a few stash boxes and stuff I need to grind out, but he's nearly got all the stuff as the other guy. I wouldn't mind a suitcase and a cooler, but we will manage. Let's put a nice little table at the side. I like to, as this is a portable one, we'll put a portable table in there with a nice wee lamp. I tink a lamp. Don't know where that really bad Irish accent was coming from, but we'll roll with it. Is it going to reach this far? No, it is not, because life is cruel and unusual. I'm just going to quickly just put a thing on the top, aren't I? Yeah, let's just quickly put some stairs. Oh, I can just have them off the side here, so I can get to the top, basically. Yeah. Thank you, dear. Right. I haven't actually. It's certainly a good idea. Actually, we can see how far these do these float off the side or not. Wrong one. Let's see. Oh no. Okay. I'm quite impressed. I did have a little bit of a ball ache time with it, as I mentioned. Things kind of I just need to get marsupial on this guy. Let's just put a floor up here. With things like not really allowing me to. What I talk about? So they're jumping on the walls when the roofs when I place them. But to be honest, it's not. It's just a few bits and pieces, so it's not enough to annoy me. Oh, it did annoy me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm impressed. They seem to be trying to kind of fix things. which is always nice. And that's an engine problem, so there's not sometimes can't really do much about that. Oh yes. Speaking of engine problem. Hey, okay, that works. I'll take that. I'll take that. Cool. Yeah, cool. That looks grand. That looks fine. Please don't do that thing where I can't get rid of you. Thank you. Cool. And now we've got a bit more light in here. It's quite cozy, and I'm really liking the fact that you can't it doesn't rain inside. That was like an unexpected boon. So is this going to fly up to the top like it did last time? Certain structures do it. The fridge does it. Well, that one does it, which is grand. I'll put some like stash boxes around here. How long? I'm gonna get this under 15 minutes. So basically, if I just get too close to it being, see, I'll just stop. Well, yeah, I want the video under 20 minutes, shall we say? Because it is very easy when you're me to spend ages dicking around. Oh, actually, let's. Yeah, no, I never show off the decoration because I'm always concerned it's boring. So if you don't like that, I mean, I'm not going to show off the decoration very much because it is just really dull. But I haven't shown it before, so I can get away with showing it once. That is how I am justifying it. Right, let's put that wee fridge in and swear a lot because it will float. Where is my fridge? There's my fridge. Where should I put my fridge? I'd like to put it here. Right, okay, we're going to put that on a rug. I'm not going to even try and not get annoyed by this. So we're just going to pop it on a rug. So this is a hangover from Fallout 4 days, just without the boon of Fallout 4's invisible rugs that we got when mods dropped for consoles. I'm on PC, but back in the day I was on PS4. So you put things on a rug. It doesn't work as good as Fallout 4, because in Fallout 4 it would actually only use the rug's collision. But see, now all things are grain. But it does enable you to kind of have a little bit more flexibility in placing them. Actually, I'm going to put the fridge here. In the corner. Right here. It will just allow you to do things like that. It's quite handy. Little technique. If you don't know, you can do that. Very, very handy to know. But, yeah. The reason why I don't like it is because you end up having rugs everywhere. But, I mean, you can kind of be a little bit more tasteful with it if you kind of, you know, play around a bit, I guess. Let's put some bits and pieces. I do abuse these flower pots a lot. I just like, oh yeah, well, I don't want to put that. I'm going to put some flowers. I think because they suit the kind of the apocalypse vibe, which I lacks. They just make me happy. They're just so colourful. Alright, okay. That's looking quite cozy. Let's put a rug in the centre before I forget. And then we'll quickly do the other side. We'll put something simple rather than spending ages, you know, with my feng shui and all that nonsense. Let's put the... Can I fit the nice rug in? Should have put that in first, but that would involve planning ahead, wouldn't it? Yes, I'm trying to get it perfectly straight. Don't get angry at me. Oh, this is quite nice, actually. Let's have a desk in the corner, some bits and nonsense there, and we'll call it, shall we? Okay. Oddly enough, it hasn't actually, famous last words, flew up in the sky yet, but there's still time. There's still time. I'm actually really bizarrely with that. When I tried to build in here, spoiler, earlier, it literally just everything flew everywhere. Let's put some radios. Oh, I'm still surprised it hasn't gone. I'm expecting it. Let's put a chair then. I ain't mad. This is grand, but like, cool. All right, fair enough. Fair dues, mate. And I want something there. Just slap a vendor in there, but I don't want people coming in here. Let's have some appliances. If in doubt, just grab some appliances, really. Or I just put some chairs. Let's put another table in here. Yeah, we'll have an actual dining table. There's this nice wooden one, isn't it? That'll do. That'll do, pig. I don't want to cook, but I'm going to have the cooking stuff outside because there's no ventilation in here. Oh, I know what I'll do. Let's have just literally completely go past it. Let's have this. Technically, I just mentioned ventilation, and this needs ventilation, but it looks nice, so shut up. This one's going to go on the roof, isn't it? Yeah, I know it'd do it once. I know it'd do it once. See, that happens, basically. It's actually probably good that it did that once, so you can just see what happens. If it does that, just put it on a rug. It's not the best thing in the world. I did think about this earlier, and because this, obviously, the reason why it does that is because of the engine, and it's just old as shit. I mean, it works fine enough, but I think they should add these that are invisible. Or maybe like a, I don't know, maybe like a toggle off button. You can do that in the creation kit. So, like what this is built in. You can toggle things off, right? So that would be potentially quite a useful thing to be able to do. There we go. See, look at that. Look at that. It's not poking out the side, is it? Cool. Right, let's motor. Finish making this look a bit nice, and then we'll put some bits and pieces. To be honest, these rugs aren't too bad. I think you get these. You're just gonna have to. They're just one of the collections of rugs. They're not too bad, so they're not like too annoying, but like they can be a little bit. Yeah, these rugs are crap. I could just literally have a tire in the corner. Yeah, let's have a tire in the corner. Tires with flower pots on them, and let's have one of this. See, it's random shit as well that does it. Like, not everything will go on the roof. Some things will just be absolutely fine, and then some things will be like, nah, mate. Nah. Well, we ain't gonna do that. But apparently, not this. Right. Isn't this nice, though? It's lovely. I don't normally show you the guys' decorations, so I'm a bit self-conscious, you know. Those plants are gonna catch fire. I do not care. I don't usually use this blue one, but let's live dangerously. Oh, look, you went on the roof, you bastard. Right, well, I won't use that. Right, let me put some stuff on the ceiling, and we are done for now. And then I will go off and I'll finish it, and you can see, like, I'll just add some more bits and pieces. So let's put some wall decor. Okay, that's a bit annoying. So, just the shape of this, certain bits are going to float. Certain bits aren't. Clocks will probably be fine. But basically, so this is the thinner side, effectively. So you're probably going to want to, for those ones, just put... You can put posters here, which is fine. But here is going to be a bit of a ball ache. Just because of the way the structure works. But you can probably think about having something thicker there. Right, let's put some wind chimes, and we are good to go. Love a bit of wind chimes. Oh yeah, we've got to have my thing. I got that ages ago. I think it was like free or something. There was a really cool clock that everyone else has. I've got that. And let's put a weird little wind chime there. And yeah, okay. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'll pop that door on for starters, and then I'm gonna bugger off, and I'm gonna finish decorating this. And then we will see the whole settlement in all, well, whole campsite in all of its glory. Oh, actually, before I do that, let's lie. Let's place matey down fast. Okay, this is going to be over 20 minutes. Sorry about that. I was trying to keep it shorter. Resources. Here he is. Let's put him down. You excited? I'm excited. I'll find a place to put him where he can live. He can live, basically, he can live here. Yeah, actually, that really works quite well, actually. You excited? Wait for it, wait for it. You don't need to power it up as well. Ah! Come on, come out. Do I need to turn it on? Cool. Come on. Yeah! Ah! My son.
Who left all this precious
that makes me so happy. Right, I'm gonna giggle to myself and just finish kind of making this area a little bit busy, and then I will give you a nice wee tour. 1 second. And we are done. I'm quite pleased with the way this turned out. I did a little bit more. I did a little bit more. Let's open the gate so we can get out. I did a little bit more, like, post the recording, but not too much. I kind of, let me just, sorry, his talking interrupted me. He's quite fun, just as a warning, he does get stuck sometimes, but it's more just kind of, you know, the general pathing of things. Before he seemed to want to walk into that guard post at the back, whereas now he's decided to walk out the front gate. It might just be that the gate was closed, so I've left it open now. So this is quite cool. I really like this because it has, well, one for starters, it actually blocks the rain, which is fantastic. But also the fact is that it just kind of, it feels more secure. I really do hope we get those kind of rusty trailers, because it feels really cozy. And it's nice, and you can do a lot with this. I'm probably going to, with my other character, eventually move into one of these. Because for me, I just kind of, I think I prefer the, I don't know, that's why I really like using my tent and things like that. So let me just get a bit more of a, actually I'm just going to use the, even better, I'll use the video mode so you can see it a bit better. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with,
So old, it is crumbling into powder.
He is a little bit noisy, I'm not going to lie. However, let's look at the settlement for a little bit. So it's quite cool, it's quite nice. It's not too hard to build in. Why am I not toggling the menu? It's not too hard to build in, but it still has a little bit of quirks. But I think, worst case, you can use rugs. So you can do a lot with it, and as you can see, it blends quite nicely with the pre-existing elements we have already. Anyway, hope you guys liked that, gave you a few ideas of what to actually do with this. Also, you now know what to expect with the wee robot over there, and also this kind of mobile structure. Let me know if you've kind of done some weird stuff with it. I think I'm going to play around with it quite a lot, and I can see this being my permanent structure, to be completely honest, because it's just exactly what I've been looking for. Anyway, as always, follow me on Twitter at norespawns. I will have another video up soon. This was actually meant to have a Let's Play video up today, so I'll do that for the next one. And I want to work on that video I mentioned, the last one, where I'm going to be unboxing some of the more diffuse Fallout miniatures, so we'll get on that too. But until that point, you guys enjoy the rest of your week. You take care.